In 2017, Venezuela was living through the height of a crisis that seemed endless. The streets were filled with protesters crying out for freedom, and Nicolás Maduro's government was responding with force. But in the midst of the chaos, one name would become the face of the resistance. Óscar Pérez, a police inspector, an actor, an elite pilot. He was a man who unexpectedly refused to accept silence. In June 2017, he flew a helicopter over Caracas, launching tear gas grenades and displaying a banner that called for an end to the regime. To the world, he became a hero. The act was a shock. The government classified him as a terrorist, an enemy of the state. But on social media and in the streets, thousands saw him as the leader they needed. Pérez went into hiding, recording videos for his people promising to continue the fight. The manhunt lasted for months. In January 2018, Venezuelan security forces located his hideout, a simple house in El Junquito on the outskirts of Caracas. The siege began. It wasn't dozens, but hundreds of armed men, including elite troops, surrounding Óscar and his 6 companions. What followed was one of the most agonizing hours in Venezuela's recent history. In live broadcasts made by Pérez, he showed the surrounded house and the failed negotiations. His voice was clear. He wanted to surrender to spare lives. But the regime's response was not negotiation. Maduro's government ordered the final assault. The house was bombarded with an RPG grenade launcher, a weapon of war against civilians who wanted to surrender. The lives of 7 people were brutally cut short in an act the world condemned as an extrajudicial execution. Óscar Pérez gave his life for freedom and dignity. His story became a cry for justice, a painful reminder of what can be lost in the fight for a free country. He is gone, but the memory of his sacrifice lives on. And his death will not be in vain.